Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's me Santu. I am back with the banging content. I hope you enjoy this content. You know what? It's at Far Cry 7. I got an update from internal sources saying that Far Cry 7 is being developed by Ubisoft. There were few rumors about the Ubisoft downfall as well. There is an mail exchange between the CEO and the employees, and that has been corrected by CEO later. So there are some major downfalls inside the Ubisoft, but Assassin's Creed Valhalla was the last title in the series, and it was the most successful game in the franchise history. Valhalla has sold over 20 million copies, and by February 22, the game made over $1 billion in revenue for Ubisoft. With the rumor of the downfall of Ubisoft, they said like Assassin's Creed is the only title that is going to save their downfall. They had four major developing games for Assassin's Creed, but Assassin's Creed Mirage was the only game that was scheduled for 2023. As said, when we are thinking that Assassin's Creed games are the only games that is going to save the downfall of Ubisoft, here comes the Far Cry 7 that is in development right now. One of the internal sources from Ubisoft confirmed they are developing Far Cry 7, and it's the only multiplayer game as well. Let's come back to the content. Far Cry 7 is reportedly set in Alaskan wilderness. Two new Far Cry games are reportedly in development. One of them is a multiplayer title as well. This information comes from anonymous sources from Ubisoft right after it was announced that three games from the developers were cancelled. Okay, let's talk about two new Far Cry games in development. A mainline game in the Far Cry series, which is expected to be Far Cry 7, is currently in development at Ubisoft. The second game is a multiplayer only title, according to the internal sources of Insider Gaming. The development of the two games had apparently started off as a single title, codenamed Project Talisker. It was said to be under the supervision of Dehe. The multiplayer mode eventually separated out to become a second title, which is now being referred to as Project Maverick. Far Cry 7, the mainline game, is reportedly being referred to as a Project Blackbird. Both the games are being developed with the close supervision of Ubisoft Montreal. There is further proof of a Far Cry 7 in development. Last year, Alex Fernandez, who voiced Juan Cortez in the Far Cry series, posted a tweet with a picture of himself in a recording session. It included the hashtags Juan Cortez Lives and NavFace. Also, the screen he was reading out of contained the following lines: Enemy spy activated sonar vision, which we had the which we had it back when I was KGB. This is too big and heavy of an idea to not to be part of a mainline games, especially since Far Cry 6 DLC is now completely out. As for the multiplayer game, Inside Gaming sources inform that Project Maverick has changed numerous times in the past year or so. Therefore, not much details are currently available to be circulated. But regardless, the sources inform that the game will be set in the Alaskan wilderness, which is a fan requesting setting for Far Cry. As for the progress of the development in present, it is currently an extraction-based shooter with mechanics such as permadeath, a backpack system, contracts, and more. Insider Gaming has reportedly seen screenshots of the game in development as well, which shows lootable chests, extraction zones, and more. So gamers, let's see like how these games are going to bring up Ubisoft from the downfall. It is really up to Ubisoft how well they can execute the plan they have in mind. Assassin's Creed is a successful IP, and all the cancellation of Skull and Bones have given the game publicity, be it good or bad. So even Skull and Bones can be a live service game that constantly bring the revenue for the company to improve upon their other projects. I hope this content is so much informative to you guys, and let's wait for the Ubisoft's release of Far Cry 7. It will be a hype train for all the Far Cry gamers. Let's see like how the multiplayer and as well as the single player game is going to work with Ubisoft. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Keep up the hype of Far Cry 7. I will get back to you with the another content, another banking content. Thanks for watching the video. See you guys. Until then, tada and bye from It Me Santu.